Good morning, for this is the day that the Lord had made, so let us rejoice and be glad in it. Thank you for joining me and tuning to this channel, tuning in to this channel. Thank you for having me in your presence and in your living room or on your iPads, wherever I may be right now. Uh, it is by the grace of God, and it is God's opportunity to communicate and bless you with His Word. James chapter 4, verse 14. Let me read this real quick. It says here, how do you know what your life will be like tomorrow? How do you know what your life will be like tomorrow? Your life is like the morning fog. It's here a little while, then it is gone. It's like the morning fog. It's here for a little while, and then it is gone. What is your purpose in life? Why are you here? What brings you to earth? There's many questions that the human mankind have when it comes to life on earth and time. Life and time, they go together. You have life, now you got time. What is time? Time from the beginning to the ending. And in between the beginning to the ending, your life requires of something to do. What are you going to do? Do you have any solution to the problems of the world? We have many problems, but very few solutions to these problems. Are you going to be a solution to the problem? Are you going to be the problem to the problem? That's what you need to ask yourself. What is your life? What it says here again, it's in the Living Bible. How do we know what your life will be like tomorrow? It's not promised. Jesus says in the book of Matthew, what is what is a profit of a man who gains the whole world and loses his soul? So, what are you going to do to solve the problems of the world? You have been given time, and you've been given time to complete a purpose that God has given you to do. The greatest tragedy in life is not death, they say, but life without a reason. It is dangerous to be alive and know not why you were given life. See, it's dangerous to be alive and know not why you was given life. One of the most frustrating experiences in is to have time but not know why. And that is true. It's frustrating to have time and you don't know why you have time. You got time to do a lot of things, and some people waste their time doing a lot of things other than being a solution to the problems of the world. What is your significant? What is man's significant? The Bible says the greatest craving of the human spirit is to find the sense of significance and reverence. The search for reverence in life is the ultimate pursuit of man, conscious and unconscious, admitted to and unomitted. This eternal passion is what motivates and drives every human being, every directly, uh, either directly or indirectly. It directs decisions, controls his behavior, and dictates his response to his environment. What is I'm talking about? I'm talking about to be important. Every human being drive today is to be important. You want to be reverenced. You want to be acknowledged. You want people to notice who you are. You want to make a name for yourself. Now that is true in the book of Genesis, the 10th chapter. Um, Nimrod built a city. Why? He wanted to make a name for himself. Now the 11th chapter is different. Abraham, God made a name for him. He didn't make a name for himself. God made a name for Abraham. So what do you want to do today? Are you going to be a solution to the problems of the world? If you do, you need to allow God to make a name for yourself. Okay? Allow Him to make a name for yourself because He really knows who you are. You don't have to come up with any rap name or any nickname or any name that people would pay attention to. Just allow God to rename you and remake you in his own image and after his likeness, I guarantee you will be um, satisfied. Jesus said, I'm the bread of life. Why did he say that? Because he knows that after you and I get through eating the bread, physical bread, we'll want more because we'll get hungry. He's the bread of life because he knows he's the eternal bread, and if you eat of him, you'll never get hungry again. God, I'm telling you, can make a name for yourself, and you can become a solution to mankind problems, and you can be significant in the eyesight of God. What more person than you want to be significant in the eyesight of? It's not man, because you're gonna leave this earth one day. You're gonna die. It is God when He says, "Well done, good and faithful servant. You've been ruler over many things. I'll make you up higher." God bless you. I pray that you receive this message, and pray that you have a good week.